everyone, it's Laurel Beard here, and welcome to today's post. I'm so excited that you're here. Really excited about this video today because I can finally let the cat out of the bag. I'm sure you guys know all about it now, but the fabulous Melania Deasy launched a line of digital stamp sets a few months ago, and she's decided to branch out her company, and I am pleased and thrilled and super excited to introduce to you the Deasy Design Clear Stamp line. For this release, we have 3 stamp sets to introduce to you. They are made in the USA, photopolymer clear stamp sets, the best photopolymer there is on the market. And we've got 3 stamp sets to introduce to you today. We also have a launch party post going on over at our blog if you want to head on over there and check it out, because there are giveaways. That's deasydesigns.blogspot.com. And we also have our store, which is deasydesigns.com. Let me quickly show you the 3 stamp sets that are available for our release. The first one is called Our Heroes, and this is perfect for, the July 4th holiday. And I'm in love with this set. I love the 3 soldiers that she's created here with the helicopter and the tank. She created a fun background of stars. So you can create a border or a background with the stars, and she also made a single star. We've got a blank flag here for the little soldiers to hold, so you can customize it to whatever country that you live in, and we also have an American flag. And then we have a small USA sentiment up here that would be great to nest inside the helicopter or the tanks or to put on their uniforms. This one is a pilot, which I'm absolutely in love with. She was so sweet to do this for me because my husband is a pilot, and there are the wings, and he flies a helicopter. So there's the helicopter. So this is a great set. This is Our Heroes. And this is the set that the design team will be showcasing this week for our inspiration post. We release every 3 months, so this is our release, and our next release will be in October. For this release, we have these 3 stamp sets. In the first week of each month, we will be showcasing one of the stamp sets. So this month, it's going to be Our Heroes. The second stamp set available is called Floral Fusion. This is a really, really fun flower set. These, I can say 100%, these are so fun to color. Distress inks, Copic coloring, distress markers, they're fun. And they're also really fun to paper piece, and you can create some really fun layers with these flowers. We also wanted to throw in some solids in there, which work wonderfully with the Hero Art Shadow inks, I have to say. And then we put some small flowers in with some stems so you can customize some flowers. And then we have some really fun sentiments. So this is called Floral Fusion. And the last stamp set available for this release, you might have already seen in digital form. It's called Hero Boy. And this set is so much fun. I love the little boy that she created in the airplane and holding a flag with this little, goggles on because he's a little pilot, zooming around, and his little tongue hanging out. This set is so much fun, and I'm really excited about it. So here are all 3 sets that are available right now in our store for purchase. www.deasydesigns.com, and there you'll see a link to the clear stamp shop or the digital stamp shop. I do have a card from start to finish showcasing this set right here, and I'll be using the pilot image, of course, shocker, and the helicopter image, and I'm going to be using this flag and the little USA stamp. I went ahead and did some prep work for this card just to save time. You guys know I like short videos, so I went ahead and cut out the pilot, and I colored him exactly how my husband's uniform is. And I did the same thing with his helicopter, and I took the little USA image that you see right here, and I stamped it just on the helicopter. And then I also colored and cut out the flag, and I think I'm going to maybe add some glitter or something to this in just a minute. So I've cut that out, and I've also used my silhouette and cut out a little chevron or rickrack border here, and then I also cut out the words My Hero. So I just did that prep work before we get started. So here I'm just going to put the chevron down on the bottom. I'm going to kind of create a little standing place for the little soldier to go. So I'm going to get out my Tombow Mono Multi-Liquid Glue. I love this stuff. And I'm going to go ahead, make sure I have the right sides, because knowing me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I've gone ahead and glued that down. What I forgot to tell you is I created this background. This is just white, Nina's Solar White cardstock. And I created this background by using my pumice stone distress ink pad. I just applied it directly, to the card, very heavily, and then I just did the water flicking technique. I picked up the water on my brush and just flicked some water down to get that kind of watered background. Okay, so now I'm going to try to figure out how I want my little guy to go, because I didn't plan this out. I don't do sketches or anything like that. So I know I want the flag kind of maybe underneath, you know, maybe like that, and I'll put up a pop dot and have this little guy. But I want to make sure I can get my hero up in there, which is what I cut with my silhouette. And I kind of want to do it at an angle. So I'll probably have it somewhere like that, you know, obviously a little better lined up. And then I'll have my helicopter flying. So I'm going to have it somehow a little bit like that. So what I want to do before I start putting anything down is I want to work on this flag. And I want to make the flag sparkly and pretty. So I want to use some of this glitter bits. This is the transparent microfine glitter, and I'm using the warm highlight. And I want to just make a really fun sparkly flag. A little test off camera to make sure this is going to work. This is some Studio Multimedia Matte Claudine Helmuth, I guess it's some kind of glue by Ranger. Britta Sudersky actually sent it to me and I received it in the mail today. So I thought it would be perfect for me to try out on this flag and to create the glitter that I want to create here. So I put a layer of the multi-medium down, and now I'm going to add the glitter. Just using a scratch piece of paper, something I tried to print that but didn't print right. So I'm putting the glitter over the top, and then I'm going to push it down with my finger. Now I've tried this with some other glitter that I had, but to be honest it didn't work very well, so I do think that you have to have some really good quality microfine glitter for this to work. And when it dries, you get this really cool glittery look. So I've given it a few minutes for my little flag to dry. So I want to have him up on some pop dots. Now all my supplies that I'm using will be linked to my blog post. And then I'm going to want to put him down a little bit underneath that chevron, so I'm just going to add a little bit of my Tombow glue to the bottom. It'll come out. There we go. Alright. Peel off the back. I think I want him just tucked under that. Okay. Alright, so all that's left to do now is to assemble the card. So I'm going to have my helicopter flying into the My Hero, and I'm going to set up the my little pilot, and I'm going to adhere these down. I'm going to do that off camera because that will be boring. Okay, so I went ahead and adhered my sentiment, My Hero, that I cut on the silhouette using the Tombow Multi-Liner liquid glue. And now I'm going to adhere my helicopter kind of up in the top, flying into the words My Hero. And I'm going to leave that off because I want this kind of hanging up off the card. And then the last thing I'm going to do is kind of put my little soldier down, and I think I'm going to adhere him, no, I think I'm going to put him flat down. And he'll kind of pop up a little bit because of the background. So I'm just going to use the same liquid glue here. And I'm just going to adhere him directly to my card. Okay, I obviously need to cut off the sides here. So here's a close-up of the card we made today using the Our Hero stamp set by Deasy Designs. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed the video and the introduction to the new company, Deasy Design Clear Stamps. We're super excited. We hope you are too. Head on over to our blog at deasydesigns.blogspot.com and check out our launch party post because there are giveaways there. And this week the design team will be showcasing the Our Heroes stamp set. You can also head over to our store at deasydesigns.com if you want to make a purchase. We're so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you like the card, love the flag, the cute pilot, the helicopter.
the whole shebang. This card is definitely for my husband if you didn't already know that. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day.